Sorry, or just trying.
I mean, it's difficult to come up with something really substantial in this opening. So you always play for very small things. I mean, even Magnus's game yesterday, I thought if Caruana didn't play Queen D7,
Queen
and
D7,
D6, and I mean, spent so much time on the Queen side, I thought he was fine. So the problem is a little bit what to aim for. I went for D4 because in another move he'll just play knight G6, C5, bishop E6. So I went.
But if he wanted, he might have played C5 as well here, maybe just to. Or was he maybe scared of
no, but then
the structure?
I can get knight G6 and knight D2 and F4.
But
after knight F8, knight G6, F4 doesn't work, and also F4 maybe. Yeah, so here I can play knight D2 and F4. It's nothing earth-shattering, but in general, at least white can play.
So Magnus is joining us. So here you decided to go for D4.
Yeah, and then after Queen D3, B6, for some reason I thought I had. Well, first of all, Rook A. Let's go for the big one. Rook A D1. I didn't like Bishop A6. But Magnus just pointed out that also Bishop D7, and if Bishop G5 he has this intermezzo Bishop E4 if he wants, which I hadn't spotted. But I thought Bishop A6, Bishop G5, Queen B8, just to get completely out of. And I didn't see anything. I mean, expose knight E6, Bishop F8, and then the problem is. It's not very easy for white to play, but I mean even Bishop B7 is fine. Then I thought I could.
And if you played Bishop G5 immediately, then Bishop E7?
Even F6.
F6 and E5 is nothing special.
Well, Bishop E7 for instance.
Yeah.
The problem is now we are actually in pure Berlin territory, and it's a very nice version for black. He'll play Bishop A6 and so on, and white is just worse. It's not. I mean, black is just better now. So, and I thought that I might have knight D6, C D6, knight D2, but just Bishop B7. I don't really see what I'm hoping for. I can't really, not in time. So this D4 just turned out to be inaccurate, and for some reason I thought that there'll be something with Bishop G5 and E5. Because at the moment he's a bit cramped, but after C5 and D6 I couldn't really find anything.
Yeah, and then the endgame of course is nothing, so you just made sure to reach move 40. So Magnus, the tournament has been, I mean the classical part of the tournament has been running pretty well for you. You had some scary moments in the middle, but then your impressions must be pretty positive.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the third game against Hikaru basically made all the difference. If I'd lost that game, which I deserved to, of course, then it would have been reasonable. Now it's excellent. So I mean, in such a short tournament, it's really going to depend on one or two games, and this time. I was both fortunate and good.
Because actually your performance is brilliant, but you still have Levon Aronian just behind you. I mean, he has a game going
unless he wins now, which I think is pretty unlikely. I mean, he's playing really well nowadays. +5 in Vike, +2 in 5 rounds here. So he's he's playing well.
And for you tomorrow, Vichy, the Rapid, it's an occasion maybe to, you had a good win yesterday, so that you're back in the tournament, a quiet game today, and maybe the Rapid tomorrow to bounce back clearly.
Well, bounce back is a bit strong. I mean, I have to win by a 4-point margin, which is, no, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Rapid, but I think realistically, because these points are counted double.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I mean, to win by a 4-point margin. I don't even know if it's possible that everyone can finish the bottom or something. No. So I will. No, I'm looking forward to playing some good games.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to the two of you, and see you tomorrow.
Yeah.